Are you gonna do warm-ups?
Every day. The reason I have to do warm-ups is I'm checking your homework. So what's going to happen is I'll throw a warm-up on the board and then I'll run around and check your homework while you guys are doing the warm-up.
Okay.
That's the plan. We'll see how well it works. Today's September the 2nd, 2014. Today's title is called Rational Numbers. Okay, Callum, you can take this if you want, but it's the first question of the year. If you want to pass, you can too. I don't know what a rational number is. Callum, you want to try it or want to pass for the first one? What's a rational number? Anyone know? Okay, let's start over there. What's a ratio? What's a ratio? Sorry? No? What's a ratio? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. What's a ratio? Oh goodness.
It's like both CPR is like 32.
Yeah, 32. It's comparing two things. Okay. What a rational number? Another way to compare two things, 30 to 2, would be 30 divided by 2, which is a fraction. So we're going to say a rational number is a fraction. Now, by the way, if you can't see, because I'm standing in front of the board, please just say, Mr. Sadler, your hair's in the way, and I'll get the hands to move. You're laughing, but it makes me feel a lot better if you say my hair's in the way. Okay, so a rational number is a fraction. Okay, I'm going to say this once. In math class, we leave all our solutions in fractional form. I.e. 1/3 versus. I do not want to see. Yeah, this is for YouTube here. You'll never be able to see, so that's a lot easier. I never want to see 0.33323. It makes me actually very upset when I see that. Okay, so please don't do that. So we're just going to quickly going through adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing fractions here. I know you guys have been doing this a long time, but fractions is a big deal in this course, and I need to be accurate with them. Okay, we do one of the big parts of this course is difficult for people. It's completing the square with fractions. And I don't know why, but there's mistakes that are always made with that. So I want to just get rid of it right now so it doesn't happen. Callan, you're up first conveniently. Feel sweaty. Here we go. Hey. 3/4 plus 1/3. Callan, do you remember what the first step is in the add a fraction?
First step?
Yeah. Pass? Okay. Go. Grab Spidey too. Adding fraction. Andrew, go. Lowest common denominator. What's the common denominator going to be? Yeah, how'd you get 12? 3 times 4. So we're going to change this into equivalent fractions. Awesome. Keep passing that. Riley. 3/4 is what over 12?
9.
Good. And 1/3 is what over 12? Good. Jesse, what is 9/12 plus 4/12, please? 13/12. And that is a wonderful solution for this course. Okay? And you can leave it as 13/12. What I just want to say, even though you say, yeah, my calculator can do this in one step, Mr. Sadler. Okay, that's good. But we're going to be doing fractions with variables this year, so you got to know these fundamental things for that. If you want to change that to 1 and 1/12, that's still correct, but improper fraction shouldn't be called that. It's a lot easier to deal with them in that form. I'm okay with that. Good. All right. Who's up next? Justin, you're up next. 3/8 minus 2/5. First step's going to be what? Yeah, so the denominator is going to be? Yeah, 8 times 5, so 40. You can tell the class, please, 3/8, oh, sorry, 3/8 is going to be the same as what over 40?
What?
15, how'd you get that? Yeah, so what she did was, right, ready, guys? What she did was 8 times 5 is 40, 3 times 5 gives you 15. Good. Colton, 2 over 5 is the same as what over 40? Sorry? Nope. Close. Right, because right, if you were both going to multiply by 8. Things are looking good. This is all coming back. Ben never left. Good. You got the next one. Madison, 15 minus 16 is what?
None.
Close? Negative 1. And just humor me, if you have a calculator that's fractions, that's fine. You can use them on tests. I don't mind. I want you to start practicing stuff to get physically do the mental work for this, because as I was saying before, we're going to get to algebra with this stuff, right? So you need to know how to do all this fundamental stuff. Okay, do you guys want a real question, or are you okay with these nice ones? I'll do one more nice one here. Okay, I'm going to put 2 questions on the board, and then we'll give you guys something to try these by yourselves. Three quarters times 2 3/5, and 4/7. Divided by 2/3. Okay, just before we do with letter C, what's another way I can say times in math other than a little cross? What's another way I can do it? Dot. What I'll normally do. What's another way? And also another one? Yeah? Brackets, right? I could also do this. These all mean the same thing. Okay, either of those, all 3 of those things mean the same thing. Okay, so take a sec, see if you remember how to multiply. I hope you remember how to multiply. Okay, if you don't know how to multiply, the pages are right here. Okay, for that. Okay, you guys can do it. I'm going to hit pause.